Ladies and gentlemen, this is a story that came out in the New York Post, um, October 25th, 2018. This woman that you see in the picture is a first grade elementary school teacher in blackface. And the NAACP is calling for her to be fired for wearing this costume in blackface. Teacher busted for blackface Napoleon Dynamite costume. So someone sent a picture over to the NAACP, and this was taken at a Halloween party at a location called Walcott American Legion. And they're saying they were dressed up as a 2004 movie, Napoleon Dynamite. And this teacher, Megan Loloff, who is white, was portraying LaFonda, who played the role of Kip Dynamite's wife. An investigation into the photo is now underway, district officials told the paper. Betty Andrews, president of the Iowa-Nebraska NAACP Conference of Branches, said she was shocked when her organization received a copy of the photo. I had checked my calendar and my location to know that this happened in 2018, Andrews told the Post during an interview Thursday. It was equally disturbing that this is a teacher who was supposed to provide a safe and equitable environment for all students. Someone in Loloff's group also should have realized her serious lapse in judgment and said something to the teacher, Andrews said. It's incredibly concerning that she was with a group of people who didn't say, hey, this is a problem, Andrews said. Clearly, someone did find it offensive enough because guess what? They sent the photo to the NAACP. So somebody had a problem with it that was at that same party. Loloff should be barred from returning to the classroom, Andrews said. I think she should be dismissed, she said. Being a teacher, this is a serious lapse in judgment, and her presence in a classroom could be detrimental to any student she teaches, particularly African American students. Andrews continued, I would definitely not want her teaching my children. This makes me wonder what's in the water, so to speak. What are we teaching in Davenport for this woman to think that this would be okay? District spokeswoman Dawn Saul told the Post that 2 complaints had been received in connection to the photo and that the district became aware of the incident on Monday. Saul could not indicate whether Loloff was teaching at the school on Thursday. Saul said the teacher has been working so she's been a teacher there for 9 years. Now, see, why would you risk your job just for some damn party? Well, never mind. We are talking about the high IQ people. The wearing of blackface is never appropriate in any circumstances by any person. Superintendent Art Tate said in an email to the Quad City Times, the issue is under investigation by the district. Loloff, whose photo no longer appear on the school's website as of Thursday, did not respond to a message seeking comment. The Davenport School District is under state supervision because a disproportionate number of minority students have been identified for special education programs. You see that shit? They're putting the Black children in special education in high numbers. And they've been reported for that by the state. Somebody reported that to the state. That should say it all about the school district right there. and subjected to disciplinary actions, according to the Quad City Times. You know, they had a problem like that in some of the schools here in New Jersey, too. And of course, when they got called out, they stopped doing it. That happened years ago. The district was very recently made aware of these images of a district employee at a non-school related event, and an internal investigation is currently ongoing. District officials said in a statement, the board does not condone the insensitivity these images depict and is very disappointed something like this is now connected to our school community. You know what, ladies and gentlemen? That's what you do from now on. Whenever they want to come out in blackface, I don't care if it's college students, I don't care if somebody like this woman been on her job for several years, you out them on social media and demand that they get fired. That's how you do it. Just like the phone calls, these non-criminal phone calls on Black people, those go viral, right? And these folks lose their jobs. You got to start doing the same thing to these people that are doing blackface. If it's college students, demand the college kick their asses out. If they are just citizens like this teacher, demand they get fired. That's what you got to do. Start doing it enough, you know, they'll get the picture. And if they don't, so what? We shake it up and give their life pure hell. You know, it's the only language these folks understand. You can't talk or reason with them. So show them on social media that these kind of things will not be tolerated. We're not going to put up with it. We're going to go after your job. Or if you are a student, we're going to go after your college and make them kick your ass out. But please tell me what you think, ladies and gentlemen. Please leave your comment and subscribe. Don't forget to hit on the notification bell, and I'll see you on the next video. Peace, family.